पांडा साहब, गुड आफ्टरनून।
हाँ जी, नमस्कार। हाँ ब्रह्मा जी, नमस्कार।
नमस्ते चेयरमैन।
नमस्ते ब्रह्मानंद रेड्डी गाరు।
सेक्रेटरी साहब नमस्ते सर। सर रोजी गाరు नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते नमस्ते
सर।
I think from tomorrow we got a lockdown. That was announced. It seems by
yes sir, yes sir. And the High Court is shunting a government. How can you do lockdown within short period? Already Gauriguda central bus station and full.
Sir, Pradeep Chaturvedi, Chaturvedi. He is chairman for which reason, sir?
Radha Krishna garu.
Sir?
हाँ प्रसाद गारू, नमस्कार। ये सर प्रसाद गारू।
आईसीसी बोल के बोल देंगे बस। आईसीसी
नमस्ते सर।
बस उतने बोलेंगे, आईसीसी आई है
हाँ ये
बोल देंगे।
आसफ भाई।
ओके सर। अब वो हमारे पास वी आर हैविंग द टेक्नोलॉजी डे। आई विल पार्टिसिपेट बोल के बोल देते। चेयरमैन आईसीसी बोल के बोल दूंगा। ओके सर।
पांडे साहब।
हाँ जी
सब चीफ गेस्ट सब आ गए साहब। चीफ गेस्ट
सर।
I am here sir. Good evening.
Okay sir, good evening sir. Yes sir.
Good
Yes sir.
evening sir.
Yes, sir. Our guest of honor sir.
Mr. Murthy, I think he is yet to join. I think he will be joining now.
Okay sir.
Good evening sir.
Yes, joined here. Yes. Mr.
Murthy
Murthy
also joined. Joined sir.
Professor Murthy also joined. Yes. Namaskar. Yes.
Both
chief guest and guest of honor.
Yes. Sir, time is exactly now 5. Now we'll start our program, sir.
Yeah,
yes.
Let us.
Yes, I think we can start, sir.
Yes, sir. Now. Good evening to everyone. Now I'm requesting we will start the meeting by prayer song, sir. Afterwards, we will start. Now I'm requesting Mahesh. We will start the prayer song.
विश्वेश्वरैया जी के आदर्शों को मिलकर करें नमन। आओ अभियंतागण हम सब न भारत का करे सृजन। आओ
Respected Chief Guest, Professor Dr. GHS Prasad, FIA, National Institute of Fashion Technology, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India. Today's our guest of honor, Professor Murthy Tatavarthi, and Associate Professor, Department of Fashion Technology, National Institute of Fashion Technology, and Engineer T. Anjaya, FIE, Honored Secretary, Institution of Engineers, Telangana State Center, Dr. P.L. Panda, FIE, a past Honored Secretary of Institution of Engineers, and committee member and convener of today's event. Distinguished guests, fellow fraternity, delegates, and budding engineers, other dignitaries in the webinar, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to all of you. On behalf of Telangana State Center of the Institution of Engineers, India, I deem it a great privilege to extend hearty and warm welcome to the Chief Guest, Professor Dr. GHS Prasad, FIE, and also Professor Murthy T, and to all of you who are here to attend the webinar on National Technology Day. Professor Prasad sir, we are highly grateful to you for spontaneously conveying your consent to grace this inaugural function as a chief guest of this National Technology Day. And also we are very thankful to Professor Murthy Tatavarthi. Really, we are very thankful to you for grace this function as a guest of honor. Coming to National Technology Day is celebrated on 11th May every year under the auspices of the National Technological Development Board of India. It celebrates India's scientific achievements. Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, our former Prime Minister of India, signed the declaration officially celebrating the 11th May as National Technology Day of India, marking the day on which India successfully tested a nuclear bomb in Pokhran in the year 1998. There are many other significance of this day. First, indigenous aircraft Hansa 3 was test blown at Bangalore on 11th May 1998. Since 1999, every year, the Technology Development Board celebrates this day, recollecting the various technological innovations and have been positively impact on us. On May 8, 1998, the Operation Shakti was initiated under the guidance of many experts and scientists, in which a nuclear bomb was denoted and successfully in Pokhran Tech area in Rajasthan. Dr. Abdul Kalam, who was the chief scientist advisor and the director of DRDO at that time, and Dr. R. Chidambaram, the director of DAE, were the first coordinator of this test planned of the Pokhran 2 test. Very few countries in the world have the nuclear power, and India had become one of those elite players and become the 6th country to join the nuclear bomb. This has a very important significance for the India, become we have the excelled ourselves in the field of the technology in a very short span of time. More than becoming a nuclear power, India believes in the power of the technology in transferring various sectors of the country. Technology obviously is the proven tool for the harbinger of the progress and prosperity. It is celebrated to honor the advancement of science and technology in India and to appreciate the awards and efforts of the people contributing to make India a leading nation with advanced technology. We all know that entrepreneurship creates wealth and generates employment, and technology-backed entrepreneurship is widely known as the techno-entrepreneurship. The technology is an important component of the crucial STEM science, that is the basket that comprises of the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Thus, techno-entrepreneurship is now being expanded to the encompasses the comprehensive and vibrant STEM partnership. The Hyderabad headquarters of STEM Forum, supported by the Institution of Engineering Telangana State Center, deserves really a big applause for the promoting the STEM partnership. And also ISKI, the autonomous organ of the Institution of Engineers, salutes all the eminent technologists of the country and also world at large for their scrutinious and the very tremendous contribution to the vital domain of the technology as a glorious and demonstration of the human excellency. The technology ensures the sustainable development and eliminates the poverty and unemployment from the face of the planet Earth. So this year National Technology Day will focus on rebooting the economy by science and technology. The technology includes medical technology and advanced technologies and computer technologies and manufacturing that could be able to fight the present crisis of the COVID-19. Every year, Technological Development Board of India awards various individuals with the national awards for their contribution on this day. Thus, it can be said that this day is glorifies the importance of the science in our daily life. This celebration showcases the talent and potential of the scientists and innovators to the world. On the proud day of National Technology Day, the Government of India also appreciate the awards that effect taken by the individuals and scientific groups and science institutes and also organizations contributing the science and technology sector of India. People are awarded by the President of India for their contribution and motivation to the excel more and more in their research. The Ministry of Science and Technology also coordinate the different events across the India. The technology ensures the sustainable development and eliminates the poverty and employment from the face of the planet Earth. It is our responsibility to aware about the technology and science and its use make our daily life simpler. Further, every new national program of the Union government under the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, such as Swachh Bharat, Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, Startup India, Stand Up India, Swasth Bharat, Samruddh Bharat can be realized only with the help of the appropriate technologies. This technology is the key. We should embrace it, we should respect it, we should adopt it, we should deliver it, and we should reap real benefit from it. The technology is our close friend, so we can do many things with the new technologies. On this day, let us pay our glowing tributes to Bharat Ratna Moksha Gundam Vishwesvaraya and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam for showing us the marvelous path for sustainable and equitable growth and speedier all-round development. Let us, National Technology Day creates awareness about the importance of the technology in the daily life of the people. With these few words, once again, extend a hearty welcome to the chief guest and guest of honor to all of you. Thank you, one and all. Now I am requesting Dr. P.L. Panda, FI, and a committee member of Institution of Telangana State Center. Please introduce today's guest of honor to the audience.
Thank you, sir. It's my privilege to introduce our esteemed guest of honor, Professor Murthy Tatavarti. It is today we are observing Technology Day, and we have heard the introduction of our chairman, who is also presiding over the function, about the importance of technology. I personally feel that any technology development must be beneficial for the country in general and also for the humanity in particular. We have witnessed the development of technology for the last few years. Very quickly, I'll just have a glance. Today, we pay our respectable homage to the great scientists and engineers and technologists who have developed, taken initiative for encouraging technology. It has also reached to humanity for their beneficiary. I particularly wanted to mention the green revolution that was undertaken by our country under the leadership of Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, which has really benefited the humanity in general. And next, we have the Operation Flood White Revolution, Dr. Kurian, who doesn't know about it. He's the man who has used technology and for the beneficial of the humanity. And just to mention a few, for the last one, we had our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, called Missile Man of India. He made our country very visible, very visible in the technology development. Today, we're exporting the armed missiles, BrahMos, to other countries. That credit goes to him. And similarly, a lot of examples are there for the development of technology. But I would just like to add that we have come far away from that. And today, the technology has developed much, much more than whatever we have done. And to discuss that, the latest developments in technology, we have two eminent speakers. We have the guest of honor, I'll just introduce. He is Professor Murthy Tatavarti. He has 2 master's degrees, double master degree. He has MSc in mathematics from the Andhra University, and also MCA, Master in Computer Application from the Osmania University. And today, he is the Associate Professor at the prestigious National Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. He is not only teaching in postgraduate level, but also in the undergraduate level. Apart from that, he has also been extending consultancy services, infrastructure developments, and many and much more than what I am trying to say that. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take much time. And with this, I would like to welcome Professor Murthy Tatavarti, and I would like to hand over to our chairman, Dr. G. Rameswar Rao, for further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Panda sir, thank you. Sir, today also we are having Engineer Pradeep Chaturvedi, Chairman of ICIC, an institution of engineers India. Luckily, he also attended this program, sir. After this, okay, our guest of honor, sir also will speak 5 minutes, sir. Okay, sir. Now I'm requesting our Murthy Garu, please start your talk, sir.
Namaskar, sir. Thank you, sir. First of all, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone present over here. So, at the outset, let me express my gratitude and the honor given to me by the organizing committee. Okay. On this 11th day of May every year, we are celebrating the National Technology Day. The day celebrates the first successful nuclear test, which was carried out at Pokhran. One of the objectives of celebrating the National Technology Day is to inspire young generations for higher studies and research in the field of technology. So the day also helps us to promote the field of science and technology, which are the key drivers for the economy. In today's world, the role of science and technology is indispensable. We need science and technology in every sphere of our life. Without technology, we cannot imagine our life. So it has been seen in the last few decades, industrial age has given the way to the information age. That change has connected the world across the borders of all kinds. Work can be done easily with high-tech machines and equipments, so which gives less work for human, and job can be done very faster. So it makes a human's life comfortable and easy to live. New research and technology are in continuous process, and researchers have explored new topics for investigations such as environment and renewable energy, data science, electronics, and many others. So technology helps us a lot during this pandemic situation. So the technology plays a vital role in educating people about the current situation and advising to take necessary precautions. So all of us are hearing that ringtone, color tones arranged by the government of India, right? So we have Arogya Setu app, so which is advising precautionary measures in this pandemic situations. And also education shifted to online mode from the traditional classroom mode. So many institutions have started offering their courses online through the cloud platform, where millions of students got benefited. So industries around the world are now facing substantial challenges due to technological developments regarding the disruptive concepts of Internet of Things, cloud-based manufacturing, which leads to the industrial revolution. So industry 5.0 is empowered by the wide range of digital technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, Internet of Things, blockchain, autonomous vehicles, etc. So we have the key technological components, that is your augmented reality and the virtual reality. So industrial teams, the industry can use this AR and VR based simulation devices and the softwares to get the practical experience on how to operate the equipment or perform processes in a controlled environment. Also, AR and VR is being extended beyond the sight to include sound and touch, with ongoing research to extend the smell and even taste. So with the AR and even we can physically feel, we can virtually feel objects around us, right? So next we have artificial intelligence, like we have machine learning make everything and everyone more intelligent. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, which are making everyone more intelligent. With machine learning and data analytic capabilities, artificial intelligence provides manufacturing teams with a greater insight to help improve manufacturing processes and operational efficiency. Machine learning refers to the capability of machines to learn and act intelligently. They can make decisions, carry out tasks, and even predict future outcomes based on what they have learned. I believe artificial intelligence will transform our world and how we live in it. And we have autonomous robots. Robots can be defined as intelligent machines which can understand and respond to their environment and perform routine or complex tasks autonomously. So maybe we can use the drones. You can use drones for delivering medicines in this particular pandemic situations, right? So which is helping humankind a lot. So we have blockchain technology. Blockchain is another beautiful technology which was invented as a public transaction ledger. Blockchain can provide secure and verifiable records of transactions between multiple parties without the need of a central authority or a server. So blockchain is widely used in banking and industrial sectors. We have cloud computing, which is about having processing power and storing data in a way it can accessible to anyone, anywhere, and anytime. So the computing power which is accessible to anyone, anywhere, anytime is what a cloud computing is. So it's a critical concept in the manufacturing industry, because the globalization is now part of every manufacturing company's value chain and distribution network. And exchanging data with both customers and suppliers is a daily requirement. And we have Internet of Things, where we are connecting every device with our smartphone, with our mobiles, right? So we have smartphones, we have smart watches, we have smart televisions, refrigerators. Everything is now becoming very smart. So the smart devices are responsible for an explosion of data and rapidly changing our world and the way we live in it. So which big data? We have a big data with this. Big data exponential explosion in the amount of data being generated in the increasingly digital age. Our world is full of data more than ever before. The more data you have, the easier to gain new insights and even predict what will happen in the future. So by analyzing masses of data with intelligent algorithms, it is possible to spot patterns and relationships that were previously unknown. So technologies such as the Internet of Things, big data analytics, digital twins, smart connected factories, supply chain, are the elements of industry 5.0 that are becoming obvious in every manufacturing company. So the industry is focused on creating intelligent products, processes, and procedures that leads to ubiquitous connectivity of people, things, and machines. So we are able to continue business from our home using online meetings, cloud conferencing, etc., with the smartphones, which are very important, which are playing very important role in our lives. So business continued via online mode. Home deliveries, we have online streaming platforms. We can communicate with anyone at any time due to this technology. So technology has been affecting life on Earth. It has provided a lot of facilities and ease in our homes. So technology is a boon to mankind. So with this, I will conclude. I wish you all the best and thank you, sir.
Thank you, Murthy sir. Thank you very much. Now I am requesting our Pradeep Chaturvedi and Chairman ICC, please say a few words on this day, sir. We are very lucky. Really, sir, we are welcome on behalf of Telangana State Center. You are present in this webinar, sir. Please say a few words. Please unmute yourself, sir. Mahesh? Mahesh?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Pradeep Chaturvedi. Yes, sir.
Yes, now it's okay, fine.
Yes,
I've got it. Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Dr. Rao.
Thank you,
and
thank you, sir.
all our wonderful friends from the Telangana State Center. I have the privilege being associated with the activities of the Andhra Pradesh Center and now the Telangana Center for last over 40 years. And the Andhra Center, being one of our oldest centers, has done a wonderful job. And my long association has shown that here where you are now chairing the Engineering Staff College, that has become a emblem of the national institute in the country. And I still remember that 40 years back when we were planning for the International World Energy Congress, and later from the savings we could work out for setting up this center. It has, ever since, it has done a lot of work in the field of technology and in the field of renewable energy. When in the initial period, the renewable energy sector was introduced in 81, 82 in India. P.N. Murthy was the director at ST, and various chairmen of the Andhra Pradesh State Center took active part, and the Andhra Pradesh state got the topmost position in disseminating renewable energy, mainly due to Andhra Pradesh State Center of the Institution of Engineers. So just imagine the prestigious places that you have been holding, and your center has done remarkable work. When I became the chairman of the Safety and Quality Forum, your center started the first center of this SQF in Hyderabad and organized the first meeting in Visakhapatnam and all. And you did, a lot of things have been done. This World Technology Day is a very, very important thing. And I must say that you've done very well to celebrate this, talk of the latest of the technologies and how the new wave of technologies are taking over. Last 1 year has seen the whole world moving on to the technology platform, the digital platform, and doing many things which people thought they might do it in next 5 years or 6 years or 7 years. And suddenly they find that they have done it in 6 years, 6 months to 1 year time. And here we did a few surveys and we found that quite a few of our members from Institution of Engineers have played important role. And some of the engineering giants based in Hyderabad have done a remarkable job. For example, your L&T Informatics, which has done on 23 smart cities they have set up. They did the last Kumbh in Prayag where more than 1 crore people came, and they managed so well with the software that there was not even a single accident. Similarly, there are large number of other technology firms based in Hyderabad. They have brought in the new technologies. We have moved into a new world where new technologies which work towards the empathy for the common man will take over, and these new technologies will create more jobs, unlike the fears that people had been earlier expressing, that we might be losing the jobs. We have moved on to the digital firm, digitalization of the system, but we have also moved on to the virtual currency sector, and the Bitcoins and the blockchain have become such important things that whereas earlier all governments were saying that we will not accept Bitcoin and other similar virtual currencies, they're still not being accepted as the basic currency. But last 1 year, so much of transaction has been done into this sector that the value of Bitcoin had moved off from $5,000 to almost about $80,000 over this time. But the more important thing is the technology, the blockchain technology has made it now possible that everything in future on the digital platform is more reliable because the blockchain technology makes it more transparent and more acceptable. The Institution of Engineers has done a great job, and I want to personally congratulate Dr. Rao, both as chairman of the State Center, but at the same time of the Telangana State Center, as well as the director of the Engineering Staff College of India. The amount of work that he has done during last few days, trying to bring in the new systems and new programs on the platform is remarkable. But Dr. Rao, what you have done, very few people could have done in such a short time. All my compliments, all our support, and I have always a great supporter, admirer of Telangana State Center and the Engineering Staff College of India. I'll personally always be available, and I appreciate all the efforts that you have made on the Technology Day. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I'm requesting Dr. P.L. Ponda, sir. Please introduce our today's chief guest.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Are you able to hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. And it's my privilege once again to introduce our chief guest of today's function. And before that, I just would like to say a few words. I can see the galaxy of engineers, technologists, and a lot of people connected with the development. Each and every engineer contributes something or other for the development of the nation, as I told. And it is what for? As you call it, it is for Buddhi, for the growth of the nation. And after the growth, it becomes the Buddhi gradually goes to Abhivruddhi, what we called in Kautilya's Arthashastra. And ultimately it goes to Samruddhi, the ultimate growth, which reaches down the level of the humanity. That is welfare of the humanity. So we'll discuss today with chief guest, Dr. G.H.S. Prasad. It is G. Harisankar Prasad, but I'll say only the very popular name is known, Dr. G.S.S. Prasad, and Professor. He was my colleague when I was the founder director of NIFT Hyderabad, and we had the privilege of working together and knowing also together in the work. Professor Prasad had a distinguished career in academics. He studied almost a very premier institution of the country. Just to mention a few, he was educated at IIT Delhi and Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, IIFT. Then where the ISB, Indian School of Business, and also from Aligarh Muslim University. So you can see the institutions he has studied. And not only that, after his distinguished academic career, he worked in the apparel industry, very renowned Sai Exports, which he has gained a lot of experience, particularly for the garment industry, and he specializes in merchandising and also marketing, retail marketing. He is an expert in that, and he has contributed quite a lot. He has been member to various organizations the world over, including our country. And Professor Prasad was also the joint director of the NIFT Hyderabad, which he continued for 3 years. And now he teaches in postgraduate and graduate level for the management and also for other infrastructure developments and also for the retail management, which he is master. And with these few words, I once again welcome Professor G.H.S. Prasad, and I hand over to our chairman to continue the proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Panda sir. Sir, now Prasad sir, our today's chief guest, please start your talk, sir.
Yes, sir. Dr. G. Rameshwar Rao Garu, President and Chairman of IEI, Telangana State Center, and our Guru and Founding Director of NIFT, Dr. P.L. Pandaji, and Sri Pradeep Shaturvedi ji, and Sri Anjaya Garu, and my colleague, Professor TVSN Murthy, and other distinguished participants. A very good evening to all of you. So today is celebrated as a Technology Day. So it is basically the day in which we have the nuclear testing at Pokhran. So that is what the other the speaker also said. So basically, if you look at technology, has been a great enabler. The human civilization, human society has developed, and it has enabled the civilization in a great way, ever since the times immemorial. So technology is always a double-edged weapon. So we can always use it for the benefit of the humanity, and there is also a destruction possibility. So just look at the nuclear explosion. We can use for many good purposes. You can generate clean electricity from nuclear reactors. And there are also possibility of destroying the enemies when provoked by and as a last resort. That is also a possibility. So that way technology is a double-edged weapon. And mostly we have been using it for the development of the humanity and enabling our lifestyle. And today's topic is information to the students. So I try to stick to the context of information to the students. And so we know that how the information to the students has gone through since times immemorial to the today's pandemic situation. So how the passing on information has become a great facilitator because of has been greatly facilitated by the technological advancements. So let me recap through that. I have a small PPT which I will be sharing now.
Mahesh?
I hope you are able to see the.
Yes, sir. Full screen, please keep it full screen.
Yeah, full screen, yes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
PPT can be seen. Yes. So information for students, this is the topic given. So I just thought I will share my thoughts on this. So basically, transmission of information and knowledge to students has evolved greatly and facilitated by the technology. Transformation of information is crucial part of any learning. So learning of any type requires sharing of information and knowledge. So if you look at how the civilization has advanced over a period of time, so the key developments for the sharing of the information is one is, so earlier there was only the oral transmission of knowledge and information. So that required development of some language to communicate. And then the next step is basically inscription, developing a script. So we need a script so that where without involvement of human, also you can convey the meaning, convey the information to the others. So that required a script. Development of script is another major step forward in this direction. So so if we look at how traditionally the things were shared, information passed on. So traditional teaching involved word of mouth transmission. So it was only word of mouth. There was hardly any, probably there was not much script, or script was in the development stage. And there was a Guru Shishya's Parampara. That means the students used to stay with Guru in his ashram, in his place. And they used to serve the Guru. And simultaneously, Guru is to teach. So it is all oral. So the Guru will be teaching, he will be telling through slokas and other things. And whatever the Guru teaches, the students are required to memorize that. They have to memorize and carry forward throughout their life. And then again, they have to teach to others, again through word of mouth. So imagine those times and how hard and difficult it was to memorize and to pass on those knowledge to the generations. So that is how we have our traditional knowledge, like Vedas, Upanishads, and so on and so forth, which have come through us through such a hardship, through such learning part. So this is basically to recapitulate how the technology has facilitated the learning process. So imagine those times. And so then we had invention of script, and we had invention of the medium to convey the script, that is Talapatra Granthas. So different places have evolved different kinds of medium where the inscriptions can be put on and then be passed on to the others. So this invention of script and the Talapatra Granthas is again a major step, major development, why in the process of passing on the information and knowledge to the students. So inscription facilitated non-personal transmission of knowledge. So whatever is inscripted, the students are enabled to read the inscriptions. So without any human intervention or without any guru also, they can read the inscriptions and gain the knowledge and gain the information. So that is again a major development in the process of passing on the information for the students. Then another major development is invention of paper. So the modern day paper invention was a major step in the passing on the information and knowledge, because now and along with that, the development of printing press, etc. So that has greatly enabled the knowledge sharing and information sharing. This has led to the development of books, newspapers, magazines, and journals. So these are facilitated because of the invention of the paper and invention of the printing technology and all that. So you see that everywhere there is a technology involved. Technology has been facilitating the information for the students over the period of years. So basically books facilitated the bulk inscription and transmission of knowledge and information in a bulk manner. So earlier it was so difficult through Talapatra Granthas and all inscribing and multiplying that, making many copies. All that was very tough. So we had very few copies, and sharing them and preserving them is also a challenge. Compared to that, preserving books is much easier. So it has further facilitated the process of information sharing. So I remember my days of when I was doing in IIT. So I was doing my projects and all. I used to go to the library. So working for projects, working on literature review, it was not easy. You have to spend lot of time in the library. We have some citation. You have to go and locate the journal, and then where that journal issues are kept, and locate the particular volume, and then particular issue. Then get that issue, look for the citation, and if required, you make notes, or if required, you take Xerox, and then that is how you used to work. So that much effort was involved at that time. So though it was involved, but that compared to the previous times, it was much easier, and it was facilitated greatly by that time. And people for many years, the books, journals, and the magazines have played a major role in the transmission of knowledge and sharing to the knowledge and information to the students. So then we have digital age and digital revolution, and it is again a great leap forward as far as this information for the students is concerned. So that has led to the evolution of digital resources. We have e-books emerging, soft copies emerging. People have made the scanned copies of the books, and they have been made available in the digital libraries. We have a lot of digital libraries. We have archive.org, and we have pendrive.org, pdfdrive.org. So nowadays, resources are available. We have National Digital Library in India, which is maintained by IIT Kanpur, where huge amount of repository of books is there. And above all, we have electronic databases. So nowadays, if you want to see any journal, so you need not go to library and spend huge amount of time. So nowadays, the new avatar of library resource center has got digital resources, and those resources can also be accessed on your own laptop. You just search keywords, you put a journal name, issue, and you can just at the click of mouse, you have the required resources available on your desktop or on your laptop. If you want, you can download the required article. You can always refer. So the process of getting information has become so easy for the students. They need not go to library, or even if you go to library also, they can search it very easily, retrieve it very easily, and get it very fast. So the kind of facilitation is great, and all this is due to the courtesy technological developments, particularly in the digital age. So, and we have online resources. So the ease of access and effort and cost have been greatly reduced. So the amount of time you have to spend to access any book, ebook, or any online database, online journal, if you want effort, and the kind of effort you have to put in, and the amount of cost involved have greatly reduced. So this has greatly facilitated the sharing of information with the students and facilitated the learning of the students. They are getting information in no time. And if you want any general information, you all know that we have Google, which is huge amount of data available for any time. So any scientific data, anything, we have electronic databases which are available on subscription basis, and all the major institutions have subscribed, and students and academicians are getting that information in no time. And the amount of time you have to put in the amount of effort you have to put in has greatly reduced. So that is what technology has done to the facilitation of the sharing of information and getting information for the students. Similarly, the technology has greatly enabled classroom transmission. So earlier it was only word of mouth, where gurus were teaching the students through word of mouth. There was no other medium. And then inscription and writings on sand and other media has developed. Then we have Talapatra Granthas and other leaf based inscriptions available, and inscription based on the stones available, through which the information was passed on. And then particularly in the classroom process, so we had earlier we had the blackboard thing. So where blackboards were quite popular for many years, and people, the teachers were using chalk piece, and even today we have many places where blackboard and chalk piece is still used, and it has been a great medium, great facilitator of learning. And those have been replaced by whiteboard and markers. And finally, we have also have digital boards, use of digital boards, digital technologies in the classroom, and the whiteboards and markers are replaced by PPTs, PowerPoint presentations, PDF presentations, so on and so forth. And there are a lot of visual presentations that have taken place. And through digital mode, the visuals. So a picture conveys 1,000 times more than a word. So visual presentations have gained popularity. More information, more complete information is transmitted to the students through a mixed media, like mix of PPTs, visual presentations, and even the whiteboard writings, and so on and so forth. And sharing this information to students has become very easy. You can share PPT in no time. You can share PDF in no time. And you can now do anything very fast because of the. So all this is basically to the development of technology, technological developments. And then now comes the next leap forward, that is the COVID pandemic has brought in more evolution in the process. It has thrown challenges, and we have overcome these challenges very efficiently and very effectively. And thanks to the courtesy, thanks to technology. So now the classroom has gone beyond the physical walls. Physical boundaries have gone. So virtual classrooms, online classrooms have become popular, and people can sit anywhere in the world. They can attend the virtual classroom. So the physical borders are erased. And what we have thought earlier would have been very difficult. It is very tough to handle such situation. And yes, now we are handling all these things. This webinar itself is a great example for that, how the information can be passed on, how the classes or seminars or conferences can be conducted online, and physical distance can be erased, and effectively it can be done. And all this because of we have cloud-based platforms, cloud-based resources, and it is enabling these things. So now live videos are very much possible, live audio and video sessions. And so the definition of classroom has changed. The definition of classroom has changed. The way you convey message, the way you convey information and knowledge to the students has taken a leap forward, and it has become now very easy and very cost effective, and very less efforts you can do with that. Now we also have, apart from that, recorded videos are made available, and audio sessions are made available on online resources. So where the students can, at their convenience, at their ease, at their convenience, they can see the video recorded, which is video sessions of the teacher, and they can gain knowledge and information. Audio session, they can listen. So they need, the time constraint is also removed. So many of the online courses offered by Coursera or Great Learning or Udemy, etc., they have recorded videos made available, so that the students can, at their convenience, they can attend classes, they can watch the videos, they can watch resources made available on the platform. So that means this has brought in the convenience the technology has brought in the convenience also. They need not miss the class live session. Even if they miss live video record, they can see the recording of the video, and again they can continue with their studies and get the knowledge. And simultaneously there has been a formation of online learning communities. So a person taking a particular course in any online platform, so all of them can come together on a online community, online blog kind of thing, where they can interact and share information again easily. So that means in virtual also it is possible. They can whatever interaction they can do, discuss in a classroom, in a hostel, can now be done online platform, online communities also. So digital mode that way has been a great enabler of sharing of information. So the search and trace, searching, tracing, retrieval, copying, downloading of information resources has been, all these options have made information access very easy, less time consuming, less effort, and more affordable to get the information. So you see from the times of old Guru Shishya Parampara to the new pandemic challenges that we have met, the way we have met and we are doing it. So we have come very long way and a great way forward. And all this is possible because of the technological advances, and many more would come. Use of artificial intelligence and the virtual reality, augmented reality technologies will further enable this kind of sharing of information and further expand the definition of classroom, and the classroom would actually will change with the augmented and virtual realities. And so those days, we in the coming days will be going to see many more developments. The way you learn, the way you teach, the way you attend classes is going to change forever. And we are here with the mixed mode things, and online will may stay in the days to come, and mixed modes like online and physical and hybrid technologies would continue. And so it is a great revolution which is greatly enabling information of sharing, knowledge sharing, and learning process. So the future digital technologies are expected to enable information sharing further. So all the kind of Internet of Things, IoT, AR, augmented reality, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence, they can change the way the classes are conducted, the way you learn in an unimaginable manner. It may give huge amount of opportunities, huge ways, many modes of learning in the days to come. So that way, I think it is a great way. I think the information is very apt to remember and recapitulate how the technology has enabled sharing of information, especially from students and teaching point of view. And we should really appreciate and utilize the technology in getting the information faster. So let technology prevail, let technology lead, let technology be used for human progress and human development. So that ultimately let humanity shall prevail. So we should use the technology so that the humanity shall prevail, and should in an advanced form, in an enabled form, and let technology do all these things. And thanks to this is also the way we will remember all the engineers and scientists who have made this technology available to all of these generations. And it is the contribution of all those generations of scientists and engineers who have made this a reality and possibility. So with this, I conclude my this speech, and I particularly thank the Dr. Rameshwar Rao Garu, Dr. P.L. Pandaji, and the team of IEI TSC chapter for giving me this opportunity. It is a great honor and privilege to share this my thoughts on this day with you all and the other participants. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Really, this information is very useful for the students of how the classroom to you started from classroom blackboard and everything. We explained how the technology changed, sir. Really, it is great, sir. Your talk is very nice, very informative, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now I am requesting the Panda sir, please conclude, sir. You want to conclude, sir?
I think no, there is not much to speak for me. I think our entire thing has been covered, and I'm very thankful to all the both of the speakers, eminent speakers, and because of the lack of time, otherwise they could have covered still more things to come. But anyway, today it was very good.
Today we are having our SN Rao sir also, and ISN Raju, and so many all council members and our committee members, and also Sai Kumar sir also present here, sir. He is also very much interested only for the students. Every weekly once he will go one college and he will teach the about the technology only, sir. I know very well, sir. Really, today all the technologies are here, sir. It is wonderful, sir. Very interesting.
Yes, I think.
Sir, now our SN Rao sir want to say a few words, sir.
And Dr. Rao can speak.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Prasad Rao. Your presentation is excellent and very useful.
Thank you, sir.
While I agree that the technology is giving a lot of scope for the students to get it, but as everybody knows, our education system right from the beginning is in a different platform. That is spoon feeding almost. Okay, now the Western society has changed it long back. That is 20% inputs and 80% of the self-working. So this technology will be definitely useful, and there's no doubt about it. But the point here is, what is the absorption level from the students? Is there any assessment that is being done? My own experience is it is ranging between 20 to 30% only. And depending on the level of the students and the cream of the students like IIT and NIT, they are using it to a maximum extent. Maybe I can say it is 80%. But in other areas where normal, even physical attendance was used to be only 50%. Okay, so this is how we should make this transformation useful is my question, and it's not difficult, but it may take time, and this point I think also will have to be taken into consideration. This is my just suggestion. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now, sir, ML Sai Kumar sir, you want to say? Professor ML Sai Kumar sir. Unmute చేసుకోండి సార్ మీరు. Sir, you please unmute yourself, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I wish all the participants happy Technology Day. Technology has been playing a very important role in the development of the society at large. You name any field, technology is affected to make our life easier, better, and comfortable. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Raj sir, మీరేమో చెప్తారా? Our Brahma Reddy sahab also there. Brahma Nayak, all are here present today. Sir, ISN Raj sir. మీరు అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి సార్.
Okay. So only I would like to say only one point. So technology is good, world is going fast, it's facilitating. But how it reaches a common man? That is the question. Because recently in COVID also, so all even the illiterates also was asked to book a slot for the vaccination. So that is now a lot of people are telling that is the complaint is there that technology is good, but how it is reaching the common man. So my suggestion is that facilitation is more important for reaching a common man. So that actually we have to look into that one. Thank you, sir. So wonderful talk on this day. So let us greet ourselves for the technology, for the great technology. So we are part of that one. Thank you very much.
Sir, good evening. Highly appreciable talk, sir. But as Professor SN Rao sir and ISN Rao said, we have to go for lab to land, sir. From lab to land. So in coming days, we have to think, sir. Highly appreciable. Congratulations. Happy technology, all of you.
Brahma Reddy sir, last Brahma Reddy sir.
Professor Ramana.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
sir.
evening and to everybody.
Good
Once
evening.
again, the lecture was in very, very useful to the present day of digital transformation age. And it is really an excellent information he has given to students. But what is this thing is, in addition to technology, today information, there will be transformation of the management, that is the ownership, and also because of the big data and artificial intelligence, this is going to further become complete digital transformation, and this will be total digital age after this. Thank you, sir. This is I just added 2 lines to the message, and excellent message. Thank you, Dr. Prasad garu.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Prasad. Really, your talk is very informative, sir. Everybody are appreciating, sir. Please give the big round of applause to our sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Now I am requesting our T. Anjaya, please propose the Honored Secretary, please propose the vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, Professor Dr. G.H.S. Prasad, FIE, ex-chairman, chairperson, FMS, National Institute of Fashion Technology, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Guest of Honor, Professor Murthy Tatavarthi, Associate Professor, Department of Fashion Technology, National Institute of Fashion Technology, and our Chief Visitor, Pradeep Chakravarti, Chairman, ICC, and Dr. G. Rameshwara Garu, FIE Chairman, IITSC, Dr. P.L. Panda, FIE Chairman, Committee Member, IITSC, and Convener of today's event, distinguished guests, fellow fraternity, representatives of media, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all. It gives me immense pleasure to perform the pleasant duty of proposing vote of thanks. On behalf of the Telangana State Center of IEI and on my own behalf, I convey our sincere and profound thanks to Dr. G.H.S. Prasad, FIE, for addressing the gathering as chief guest. I also convey our thanks to Professor Murthy Tatavarthi for addressing the gathering as a guest of honor. I also convey our thanks to the dignitaries, committee members, past chairman of Telangana State Center, corporate members, and others who made it convenient to attend this event. I also thank the representatives of media for unstinted support to cover the proceedings of the event. Thanks one and all.